And there you have it, folks. First drive of the event. And he's probably not too pleased with that. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one's right in the cup. And starting the day off here at 1 over par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. This one's looking good. .36-footer here. Ooh, just missing here. That one drops for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And I kind of wish I was right on that one, but that shot actually ended up in the rough. And this is not going to be good. And uh-oh, this is heading towards the sand. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Oh, goodness. And that is some fantastic work out of the bunker and landing that close. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And after that one, +2 for the day. All right, here's the 4th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 140 yards to go. And going with the 6 iron. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And that means 2nd place for him on this leaderboard. And next up is a par 4, folks. And he's taking this through some brush here. From 125 yards out. Going with the 8 iron. And about 13 feet away here. And the par putt will drop. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, so far so good for this one. From 120 yards out. Going with the 9 iron. Not enough club on that one, unfortunately. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. And that means he's in 2nd place here on the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. Going with the 7 iron on this one. Poor luck on that approach shot. I think you'll like that. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. And about 155 yards to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. Setting up for the 39-foot putt from here. Well, that's too bad. I think that putt got away there. It's off the green. This one's about 7 feet away. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And a decent putt. And after that hole, +3 on the day. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, this one's looking pretty good. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin. And heading for the green. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And that's too bad. That one went off the green. And nothing wrong with that shot. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And after that hole, 4 over for the day. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And you don't see that every day. Hitting the green here on this par 4 right off the tee. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this putt is for birdie. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And after that hole, 3 over for the event. That also means second place for him on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. From about 120 yards. Going with the 9-iron here. And the draw shot just not working in his favor on that one. This is about a 4-footer. And that one will drop for bogey. And 4 over for the day. And that means second place for him on this leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. And this one's heading towards the green. "35 feet to the cup." And that putt appears to have gone a little bit astray. One's off the green. Oh, and a very solid attempt at what was a daunting putt. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And that means he's in second place here on the leaderboard. And about $110 to the pin from here. This one's looking pretty good. And with that, he's on the green. And this for the birdie. And a decent little putt there. And currently sitting at 4 over for the day after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th tee. Going with the 5-iron here. "22 feet to go." Ooh, inches away. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that putt will drop for par. And after that hole, currently sitting at 4 over for the day. And setting up now on the 15th. And I think he will be happy with that. And about 230 from the pin. And here's the 3 wood. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. And this putt is for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And a promising looking shot here. And about 115 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. And this putt's for birdie. Five feet to go here. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And about 8 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this puts about 3 feet away. And that one will drop. And after that hole, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And let's see what the 17th has in store. Sounds like he's going through the branches here. And that shot's back into the short stuff from 200 yards away. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. Whoa! Just a great display of accuracy here. This one looks about 4 feet. So close. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. I'm currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Probably not that happy about that one. This next putt for a final round score of 76. And that one will go for birdie. And that's going to do it for us here, folks. We are concluding our broadcast, but not before thanking you for tuning in, and hope to see you here next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. This is our final round coverage of the 8th event of the season. We are just about to kick things off. I am excited to see how this story concludes. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. Here's a pitching wedge. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. And after that, he'll be on the green and out of the sand. Ooh, that would have been good. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And that putt will drop. And starting the day off at 1 over. And now let's move to the second hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. And this for the birdie. Oh, and I thought that was going to go. From 18 feet out. And that one will drop for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. And about 235 yards to go. Well, this isn't looking too good. And just missing. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that putt drops for bogey. And currently sitting at +2 for the day. And now the fourth hole. And this is looking fairway bound. And 110 yards or so to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And that's a bit of bad luck. He's in the water here. I think he tried to draw that shot in there, but it just wasn't on target. This one's about 8 feet. And that one will drop. And 4 over for the day after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4. And this shot's looking promising. And about 105 yards to the pin. Going with the pitching wedge here. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. This putt's about a 2-footer. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. And he's probably going to like that. And from 155 yards out. And here's the 6-iron. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for par. And after that hole, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Going with the 6-iron. Missing the approach on that one. "14 feet to go." And about 4 feet from the cup. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And after that hole, currently sitting at 7 over par. And the 8th hole is next. I think you'll like that. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Looks like a 7 iron. And this putt is for birdie. From 28 feet out. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And this putt's right around 2 feet. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 8 over par. And on to the 9th hole. Look out, it's gonna get sandy. And I think it'll be a bit easier to hit from here. This one's about 10 feet away. That one's going to drop for bogey. And after that one, currently sitting at 9 over par for the day. Okay, and the 10th hole. And that was a joy to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting the green on this par 4 off the tee. This one's a 9-footer. Oh. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And the par putt drops. And 9 over par after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And apologies to the folks at home, that actually ended up in the rough. And the draw shot just wasn't the ticket on that shot. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. "14 feet away." Ooh, and it just misses. And now we're gonna take a look at the leaderboard. And 12 over is the score after that hole. And now setting up on the par 3. Going with the hybrid here. Not enough club on that one. And about 8 feet to the cup from here. Oh my goodness. And this one's about 6 feet away. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting on 14 over for the day. And time for the 13th here. And I think he's going to like that. Going with a pitching wedge here. And with that, he's on the green. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. This one's about 3 feet away. Well, those don't usually miss. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, they're 16 over par. And now the 14th hole. I think that's a 5-iron. And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And now from 15 feet. And that one drops for par. 16 over par after that hole. And setting up now on the 15th tee. I think he'll be happy with that. And about 205 yards to go. Going with the 5-wood. Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. It's unfortunate that putt has found its way off the green. And about 9 feet away here. Oh my land, that was very close. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And 17 over par after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And from about 120 yards out. Here's a 9-iron. And, well, that's too bad. That's gone off the green. Ooh. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, sitting at 18 over par for the day. And that was a powerful, powerful drive. Just missing here. This putt's about 3 feet away. And that putt drops. And after that one, sitting at 18 over par. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. Going right through the brush on this one. That's too bad on this shot. He's gone into the water. Yeah, it didn't look like he had clean contact on that one. And on this shot, he's ended up in the water. He's going to have to re-hit or take a drop. Well, that shot's looking not too good. And unfortunately, he's ended up in the water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop from 145 yards out. This is heading towards the green. From 28 feet. Ooh, I thought that one was gonna be in. And this is about a 4-footer. And a nice putt. Well, that is all for us here at the TGC Network. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.